Good morning on day 48 on the Pacific Crest Trail. It is much cooler this morning. We broke camp around a little after 6 o'clock this morning and much nicer temperatures. Yesterday morning was nice and cool too, but the afternoon road walk was really, really hot. And I don't remember being that thirsty on trail before, but when I got to camp, I felt like I could drink a gallon of water, and I was trying to conserve. I had over a liter, and it's less than 5 miles to the water source today. But Fortune Cookie came to the rescue. He had 3 liters and said, "Here, take half of 1 liter," and I just downed that, and that was so satisfying. So thank you, Cookie. What a difference. It was just such an uncomfortable feeling being that thirsty. But we're off. I just paused. We're in the middle of a climb, as usual, right out of camp. But it is looking like another beautiful day on trail. See you down trail. Well, that was a real treat. I've been trying to get a hummingbird on camera for you guys for a while because we see them every once in a while, but of course by the time I get out the phone they are long gone. But that was a real blessing. Well, we just left the water source, which was almost 5 miles in, and the next water source is 15 miles, which is at a firehouse. And we are actually heading for Green Valley, which is exactly 15 miles from here. So we have 3 liters of water each. So in case we have to dry camp and don't make it all the way, we should be good. It's a little cooler today. The breeze really feels nice, and the terrain doesn't look too crazy, so we'll see how we do. We're going to Green Valley Smokehouse, which sounds like a really great place to eat, and it's very hiker friendly. They are the business that's actually holding our resupply box for us. So we will see you down trail. Apparently, we're going to be hiking beyond that lake, which is still pretty far out. We're about halfway into our day, and it is warming up out here. 10.4 miles to Green Valley. So we just stopped at a little shady spot in the middle of the trail, and Brian is cooking up some potatoes and chicken, and we have butter and dehydrated garlic to put in there, so it's gonna be really good. And I just pulled out of the back of my pack an apple that I've been carrying for about 70 miles, and it's a really big pouch in the back of the pack, so it was a little tucked away in there. Anyway. Well, it's almost 6 o'clock, and we are about 3 miles out from town. Not sure where we're going to stay tonight. The next water source is actually the fire station, and the Far Out app says that you can camp behind it. So a little loud with the road noise, according to the comments, but that'd be good fallback. Also, the Green Valley Smokehouse, who has our package, I think they do shuttles to a campground, which is something new this year. But we're not sure exactly what the plan is. We make it up as we go. So we will see you down trail. Good evening. We are wrapping up day 48 and we are settled into our tent. We ended up camping behind the firehouse. Free camping. There's no public restrooms or anything, so it's kind of just like camping on the trail, except with a little road noise. The Green Valley Smokehouse is closed today, so we won't be in a rush in the morning when we head off, when we pack up tomorrow. Another absolutely beautiful day, a long day on trail, but we're just glad for another day. There have been so many hikers that we've talked to or seen leave. 2 days ago at the RV campground, there were 2 young folks in their early 20s, both with their center metatarsal fracture, and they were both wearing a boot on their foot, and so stress fractures. And another gentleman who was coming back off of 3 weeks with calf muscle tears was out one day, and then we saw him at the Mexican restaurant, and he said he was on his way home. So over and over again, we're seeing people of all ages with injuries, especially repetitive stress injuries. So we're grateful to have another day on trail. My big highlight for today was definitely the Hummingbird, just hanging out right in front of me. So that was a real treat. But it was a long day, and we're
in bed. I was almost asleep before we did this. So good night. We love you. Talk to you soon.
Thanks for coming along.
See you down the trail.
All right. Good night.
Bye-bye.